Good morning, all you beaver lovers out there. The drought has ended, and we have beavers today. On this happy Friday. Now the drought has just ended, and our reservoir that we built is doing nicely. I've got to say, it's doing nicely. Although we probably didn't need a reservoir that big, but it is doing nicely. Roll that beautiful beaver footage. There we go. I mean, they are doing well. They are. It would be. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Underground ruins. Got those underground ruins also. Hmm. Excuse me. Logs, gears, treated planks. And it's going to require a lot of them. So... Yes. Okay. Going good, going good. Let's see, how are we doing on the dirt extractor? We need like 40 more treated planks. This one, it is 20 treated planks. Okay. This one, it is 50 treated planks. So I'm going to prioritize this one so they can go ahead and get that done. So, and as far as treated planks go, let's see, wood. That's wood workshop here. See what they can get built. All right. Okay. So the plan, the goal, the plan is to have this in one district. This is a district 2. And over here as a district 3. But we need them to work on getting some of the scrap metal. There is nobody available to work there yet, and that's fine, because this little guy that's working here has time to get this. So since this scrap metal was really low, we had to make a plan to come over here and get this one going. And then I've got a plan for a water reservoir right here. That's just going to be by dumping, just kind of like this one. Once we get another worker available. Hello, Smashy. How are you? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, in the first crash. Okay. 24 hours no sleep. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, okay, so it put me back to here. I was wondering how far back that I would have to go. I'll get you all working. You all can work. To there. And we did have like a small warehouse and a water tank over here. Oh yeah, that is dropping today. I know a lot of people are real excited about that. I wonder how that's gonna go. I can't wait to see it. They are doing well so far. We have built up a reservoir so that they can always have water, even through drought. We have a bunch of robotic beavers. There we go. Beaver robots being built. So we're getting quite a population of those too. And we got this place right here is thriving, so it's getting ready to become its own district. But we're just going to plan that out just a little bit before we actually separate the districts. So they're doing well. They're doing well. Let's see, did I... Okay, let me prioritize that one. And the other thing that this particular district needs is a breeding pod. So let's put in a breeding pod here. Breeding pod? They have coffee also. So we have a coffee brewery here. So now that they can have some good coffees to drink. Good coffees. Oh, yeah, I need to move my chat box again. Let me move it to the bottom corner. There we go. I just realized the chat box was over top of this. The best place for it probably is going to be right here in the middle. Ooh. So. Anyway, and they've got a bunch of stuff to make them happy, but we're now making a theater. So we got this little theater here is going. We just need we need some treated planks for it, and then it'll be good. This one's selection should be water. This one should be berries. This one should be water. Okay. Alright, you guys, get it going, get it going. We still have metal once this one guy runs out. He's only got a little bit of scrap metal left he can he can gather. Now, have you recovered from the scavenger hunt from yesterday? I'm working my way back through the videos, so I've watched Mr. Morps, and I've watched half of Stabby's, and then I'll have to watch the one from Yowlbear's perspective and yours. That list seemed hard, though. It was fun. When I seen the list, and when Mr. Mort popped it up in his stream, I was like looking through it, and I was going, I know where to get a lot of this, but I don't know where to get some of it. Especially since you had to, like, you couldn't fast travel. It was all on foot. You didn't want to have to go too far out of the way to get places. Or to get all your things. Couldn't understand the item names. They was like, I thought about that too, and I was like, I think next time they should translate the list into French and German for you guys. We are doing very well with water. Hmm. See. I remember that from my days in from my days in French class. Um, we worked on translating. We translated a book. So we translated The Phantom of the Opera from English to French. And I remember having a hard time um, early on, but we all did. We all had a hard time in the first like section of it that we did when we got our papers graded of having the correct translations to convey the meaning. All right, you have a great stream. I'll be lurking, so I want to see that. Some footage of that. Actually, I'll probably lurk and then rewatch. It's hard language. It it can be, but I really had fun learning it. I wish I had kept up with it more. Oh no. Don't tell me we're going to crash again. Oh, we did. Start settings. Say medium. Oh no, resolution. Graphics. Screen resolution. Let's go down a little bit on that. Let's see if that helps. Hmm. Where are we at? This part is fine. Alright, let's get somebody working here. That is fine. We got some immediately, we got some good things going on for the beavers. We are starting to get a really good stock of food. We got all of our robots are working. Okay. And we still haven't produced any treated planks. Pine resin. Oh. 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 So that could be why we are not getting the treated planks that we need. Could be why. Wouldn't it be nice? Oh, wouldn't it be nice? Let's do some pathing. Over to here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes. Planks, gears, logs. Set that as a priority. So he can get this pine resin here. We've got pine resin. Falling post. Got an extra breeding pod. I'm gonna tuck another one in there. Are all these coffees full? These are all full coffees. Let's see. How about some? It's just going to be a bigger storage of coffee. Let's see what this looks like, because these are growing algae. That's funny. This one is growing mushrooms, though. Let's see what the one for algae says. It says, the idea was born after the discovery of a damp human ruins covered in rapidly growing fungus. Okay. So now we know where they got the idea for that. Let's see, we got a couple more breeding pods going, so... Need at least 12 more beavers. Foods are going well. Auto saved. Alright, that's a good thing that we're auto saved. Hello, bats. How are you? I am starting the day off playing with my beavers, as one should. That always makes the day go by very well. No, I'm well. I am well. I am waiting for the Dune streams. I wanna check this out. It'll be fun. Look at him go. I usually keep this in triple speed, but today I decided to slow it down for better beaver enjoyment. It would be a blast. Yeah. Yeah, I love the game that you're playing on Fridays. What's it called? Rosewater. I love the graphics in that is so pretty. I get caught up in watching it and I miss everything that's said in chat, and I'm just like, wow. It's so interesting. It is. It is. It's so lovely, and I like the dialogue too, because some of the dialogue is a little quippy, and you know, it's I don't know. It's overall just really interesting. It's fascinating. I've been enjoying that. Well, that was nice. My little food factory's going on. Let's take a look and see how the other one's going. I got the beavers swimming. They got their shower place. Let's see if they're still using their exercise plaza. Gotta exercise the beaver. You know, it's always good to keep it in shape. Keep it clean. Keep them clean. I love the fact that most of them have decided to get their tail tattoos. You gotta keep your beaver clean and in shape. Absolutely. Look at there, the little baby beaver there came and exercised. Thought about adding that to like, you know, a morning exercise routine and do the same thing that they do is like they do stretches and then they do some jumping jacks and they go. And I was like, that would be a fun little daily exercise thing to start your morning off. Oh, end of the workday for them. Here we go, some stretches, some jumping jacks, and there they are. Yeah, I need to do better with that. I need to add in consistency. Because where I've been off work, I've not been consistent. And when I was working, that was a lot of exercise anyway. No, Mr. Lothar. No. It is time for the beavers. We're in a drought now. Let's see, are they using this little plaza that I made them? Let me swing it around. I want to see if they're using this. They have this little nice garden area that has some benches they can relax at. They are using it. That's nice. Have a little break. I also put 2 of the medical tents in here because I thought this would just be a pleasant, nice place for them to recover. And then the little back scratching posts. I think the back scratching post is so cool. Like, I want one. So cute. Well, several of them have come by and sat on the bench and just enjoyed the little park. So they are using it. Let's see, what else is going on in the world of the beavers here? There's one of the beaver robots. He's got to go get charged. Looks like he's running out of power. There's another one. We will need... Okay, that's storage. That's storage. Some water storage there. How is this area doing? Very green, very nice. Yeah, I need a little bit more beaver population. So that's okay. How is this coming along? Treated planks, 0 out of 20. They're almost done. Oh, okay. Oh, we're in drought. Okay. Hey, is anybody using the showers? Still? They're so cute. Here they go. I love their little outfits. Their outfits that match what they do. Nobody using the showers. Guess they would rather swim. Which I don't blame them. If I had a choice between shower and a swim, I'd rather swim. If I was a beaver, I'd rather just spend some time in the water. Beavers can't swim. How you guys doing? Look at those tail tattoos. Oh, the blue one. It's pretty. The purple one's good. The pink one is like bright, vibrant. It really stands out, doesn't it? That's a wow. Oh yeah, how is Metal Beaver doing over here? Is he almost finished? Let's see, he's got... That one's got 15, 45, 15, 76, and 15. So yeah, he'll have all of this deconstructed in no time. How we doing with water? Through the drought is still good. But we still got a little bit of drought left. Like 5 days. The water is holding. Food is holding. There's some food that I can't get ahead on. It's okay. That's okay. That's what it is. That's why it starts and stops, because it doesn't have power. That is what it is. Let's see if we... That one is always not working during drought. Okay. So what if we swing it around a bit? There we go. Let's let's build this real quick. Come on. Let's put you all in fast moving pace. Let's see how this goes. We just need one of those plank workshops that's working all the time, because anytime there's drought or bad water, it stops. Get it. I get it. We get it. We get it. We get it. Hooray! Let's see. How are we doing, little beavers? How are we doing on this? 32, 34, 35, almost done. Gotta get those gears. Like, there's gotta be a way that that's used efficiently. Prioritize that. Is different priority. Now let's roll. Oh, my little beavers. Well, it should be enough to sustain that, I think. Now we're getting some treated planks. No. Planks. Where did the other treated plank go? There's one. Treated planks? Okay. Okay. Swing that around there. And then what kind of storage area do we need for the dirt? The dirt. Let's find out. It is not that one. Is it this one? Yep. One of those stores dirt. So, along with everything else we're building right here, we're gonna build a couple of warehouses not warehouses, we need piles. We don't need warehouses, we need piles. So quickly and do that before they get started. Storage. Small industrial pile there and there. And these piles will accept dirt. 78, so we've got 5 more. Alright, they're doing well. What's this one? This one's gonna need like 50. That's okay. We're producing now, which is the main thing. Yeah. They're producing. It's going pretty good. We've got we're actually building up a nice little stockpile of gears while we're waiting on treated planks. So that's nice. That's nice. Let me check. There's a port, let's see. I think that's good. Let's close that off completely. Okay, I was just thinking, promise. Just thinking. We're getting our planks. Our treated planks are coming along. How is that going? 92. This is almost built. This is almost built. Nice. Now that I have 3 going, this seems a lot better. Just a second. $98. We're so close. The next day we'll have it made. Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay, can we get a somewhat priority, but how about let's just have one guy working there? Oh no. Okay. This is fine. We can remedy this situation. All it has to have is some power. Mm. Hello, Otto. I'm having coffee-flavored jelly beans with coffee this morning. It's such a healthy breakfast. No, I almost got it. Almost got everything they need over here for this district to survive. However, I'm still kind of gun shy about separating the districts because of what happened previously. look at that. We are getting dirt now. We are getting dirt. Let's see, how are we coming on this? We got 12 of 20. Still have plenty of pine resin. But this is their theater, so I can't wait to see what this is going to be like. Twelve of 20. They only need 8 more planks, so it should be fairly quick. We have a drought approaching, but I still will be able to get treated planks through drought now. So 14 out of 20, so that's 6 more planks. This is going to be built soon. So they're getting about 2 planks in a day. Try to... So I want to see what this is going to be like when it's finished. There's 15. There's 16. Are we going to get the rest of it today? $17. $18. And we'll have to wait till tomorrow, I think, for the rest of them. Okay, we're gonna get our last two today. We're gonna see the theater today. It's exciting. The theater is gonna be built today. 19. 19. There's one more, and then the builder's gonna build the rest of it. It is gonna be done today. Today, you all, today. We are gonna have a theater. And it needs power. Oh my gosh. I forgot about power. Woof. Can't believe that. Oh. Okay. Okay. It is fine. It is fine. You know, it is fine. Because we can run some power from this one. Oh. Don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. We can run some power. Let's see. They changed this a little bit. That, and that. Power. Power. That and that. That and that. And that. Okay. Oh man, I got all excited about building the theater and I forgot it needs power. Let me also throw down a save. There we go. Make sure we have a save. We are going to have power for this theater. I am 100%. We want to have power. Get building, get building. You guys are awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is alright. The theater will have power soon. The theater has power. Oh my gosh, what's the theater? It's a little tale of them building. Let's see, let me slow that down. There they go, they're cutting down trees. And building houses. And building more houses and cities and bushes. That is so funny. That is so funny. We have a theater. Here comes the little kits. They're gonna come and watch the show. Let's see, I'm gonna speed this up just a bit. I want to get to evening time. And let's see how many people visit the theater. Okay, we're in evening time. Oh, look at this. It's kind of popular. This is great. So the beavers have a theater now. Now I'm waiting on the mud bath. So we're at 11 and 50 on that. So that's all we're waiting on now. It's just the mud bath. So I can't remember how many planks that we got per day. But it's definitely went down some because we're in drought. So yeah, we're still sitting at 11 and 50, but we do still have one workshop working, right? Yep, there it goes. For the planks, let's see how we're doing on that. It's produced one. There's two. We're using these planks just as quick as we can. I mean, as quick as they produce those. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. We need some housing. I have beavers without homes. Oh, cool. You'll have to tell me about that. We have homeless beavers. We can't have homeless beavers. We gotta get this housing built. Housing built. Housing. And I still need a little bit of growth in the population, so let's try another couple breeding tanks. There we go, we have housing now. We have housing for our beavers. Nice. Yeah, I had, you know what? We should try that today. I could, yeah, we should definitely try that today. I could take over some workshops, you could take over some. The only one I can't build is the bread pot. I'll need the red flowers to build the bread pot. But I think I know I can build yellows. I can build the lilies. The blue I might be able to do one. I'll have to see how many flowers I have. Around 11ish. $22 of $50. We're halfway there with the mud bath. I'm gonna see what this mud bath looks like, and then I'm gonna call it a day on the beavers and do some adult stuff, fix some real food, do some adult stuff. I'm gonna clean some in the house, and then I'll be back on 76 right after that. Yes, I think we're in the same time zone. Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard. Oh, we are not in the same time zone, I don't think. Okay, gotcha. 30 at 50. We need 20 more treated planks. I'm just too excited. A mud bath mechanically infused with bubbles. Does it need power? It's gonna need power? Oh my goodness. It is. It's going to need power. So if I'm going to put an engine here, I need to put something else here that I need. The food factory is too big, but what about the coffee brewery? I can put a coffee brewery right beside of it. That way I'm not wasting just one thing. Okay, cool. Actually, you know, once I get everything finished up that I was going to do and start on, I will probably be hopped on, so just keep an eye out for me. 2 more blocks. We are gonna have a mud bath. We are gonna have a mud bath. We have a mud bath. Now we just need the mud. Here we go. Oh my gosh, cuteness over there. Look at him using the little mud bath. Oh, look at him. Ooh, look at them. They're all sitting in the mud bath. Well, I gotta say, this is definitely a popular little activity for the beavers. Maybe I should build another mud bath on the other side in the other district. Let's see. Where would we put that? I'm gonna zoom out just a bit more. Where would we put that mud bath? Oh, we would just put it right up here. Where's that? That's under well-being, mud bath. Look at that. If I swing that around, that could be connected straight to that path right there. Oops, 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 oops. Straight to that path. Yeah, we can straight to that path. We could have a power source here. And along with that power source, we could also put in, excuse me, we could also put in a food factory. Yeah. We can do a food factory. Then we can connect all of that up. Perfect, perfect. Right. Gears are already there. Logs. Logs, planks, metal blocks. Logs, gears, and metal blocks. How are we doing on metal blocks? This might take up all of our metal blocks. Oh. Oops. I passed it. It's over here. Look at him. Look at him use the mud bath. They love it. They absolutely love it. They absolutely love it. Okay. So, that is all for today, folks, for beavers. So, until next time, we will be keeping our beavers healthy and growing some more population and such. But first, let me see if I can send you off to somebody. So, hang tight. Oh, perfect. There we go. All right, so I'm going to send you off to, okay, can't keep it going here. Send you off to Smashysnow, and he's playing an early release of a game, or not early release, but a sneak preview, because it's not released to the public yet. Anyway, so until next time, guys, keep your beavers wet and your wood hard.